To the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of their home fans always puts a bounce in your step. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And that game against Houston, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. And for Phoenix, we've got Grayson Allen. Nick Richards out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Jones in at the point. We've got ourselves an interesting matchup, Greg, in this one. One team more defensively focused. And the other side, an offensive team.
And Kevin, it should make for a compelling back and forth, right? A chance for both squads to test themselves and see which can impose their will on the other.
Now here's Morant. Bane sets the screen for Morant. It's rebounded by Booker. Allen drives in. And it's good, 2 points. Here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Pass to Jackson. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
And the first one at the line is good. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
And from undrafted to journeyman to starter, Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal's.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done.
And that one misses. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Now, here's Bane. He had 25 points last game.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
Well, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Morant after the Suns pick up 2. Jackson finds Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. Wells passes to Morant. Nailed from three-point land.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Here's Booker. Grizzlies with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season. Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And it's Morant missing.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting. Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Edey. And here's Morant. Over Booker. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Jackson a screen on Jones. Morant kicks to Jackson. Goes back up. Edey gets the bucket.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
O'Neal misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bain passes to Morant. Left side Jackson. O'Neal with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Sinks that one from the post. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice finish in the open floor. Booker loves leaking out and attacking.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Now we get a chance to check out Devin Booker. He's been in good form here the last few weeks, putting up 26 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Here's Morant. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. Jackson a screen on Jones. Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. Edey. It's good on the putback. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Jones, the pass to Allen. Back to Jones. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And the rejection by Jackson. Stolen by Jones. And now the Suns a fast break. O'Neal against Jackson. O'Neal misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Wells kicks to Bain. Pass to Wells. Now here's Morant. 4 on the shot clock. With the second effort, Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Richards with it. Outside, Jones. Ring shot on the way. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Memphis leading. Bain with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Edey. Here's Morant. And it's blocked.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
Free throw good, Booker. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
The Suns making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And here we can check out the story for John Morant.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now here's Morant. Pippen outside. From deep. The rebound by Richards.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Booker with no one around. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And here's Morant. Pippen outside. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Now here's Wells. Not a lot of room. Here's Morant, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Jackson passes to Morant. No good with the triple.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And the rejection by Jackson. Looking to get it going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
He hits the 2nd from the line. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. The Suns, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
The first one falls.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Allen against Morant. To the inside. Pippen outside. This one for three. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Pippen. Morant's got 7 points.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Jones. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Suns lead by 3.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. And Phoenix has possession after Memphis gets the 3. Booker, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Morant dishes to Wells. Morant kicks to Pippen. Morant with the screen on Jones. Shot clock at 6. Morant outside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix.
Timeout.
Trailing by 2. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Suns, Bol, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Devin Booker, and Lee's subbed in for Grayson Allen. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Bagley comes in for Jaren Jackson, and it's Jackson in for Wells. Jones finds Dunn. Jones looking for an opening. Screen by Bol. Tipped away. Just 4 to shoot. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Outside Pippen. Fires from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Bol, and the Suns miss again. Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to Oklahoma City. Pippen kicks to Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Now it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Bol. Lee bounce pass. Bol, a screen on Jackson. Dunn against Jackson. Dunn misses. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Pippen down low. Defended by Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And here we can check out the story on Marvin Bagley. How his last 10 games have gone. He's around 6 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
No good on the free throw. Morris is checked in for Jones. he's good on the second. Suns trail by 6. Lee with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to O'Neal. Now Morris. Lee outside. Back to Morris. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. Traps in the tray.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Pippen outside. Driving the lane. Another shot. Bagley the pass to Jackson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. O'Neal wide open. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pippen dishes to Morant. And stolen by Dunn. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Dunn is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Bol. Then it's Morris. And it's Lee in at the 2 guard. He's out there for Phoenix. And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Suns trail by 5. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Morris. Lee outside. And here is Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. O'Neal from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You look at the Grizzlies. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And checking out Phoenix, right behind him, just 1 spot down.
When I look at Memphis, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Now, here is Morris. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Bol is screen on Pippen. Morris kicks to Dunn. Here's Bol over Clark. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Bol.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Puts it up from 12. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Bagley, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. O'Neal finds Lee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. That puts them in the lead. Bol's got his second bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing, Morris. Defended by Pippen. Bol inside. He's against Clark. Bol, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Morant against Lee. Bagley with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Bagley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here are the Suns now. Trailing by 2. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Suns making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. And Wells is subbed in for Bagley. Grizzlies on defense. Dunn passes to Morris. Bol is screen on Pippen. Morris into the lane. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. Pass to Edey. Inside. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Morris looking over the floor. With the drive. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Now here's Morant. Pippen with the wide open look. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Suns trail by 5. Lee kicks to Morris. Second chance shot, and Bull with the lay-in. Bull's got 8 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Dunn finds Morris. Martin with it. Back to Morris. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the miss by Morris.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Memphis, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And he makes the first. Phoenix making some changes. Nick Richards comes in for Bol. And it's Devin Booker in for Cody Martin. Good on both. Now Morris. He's got 5. Pass to Dunn to the paint. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Now here's Morant. Now Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Memphis, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. That free throw, no good.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
And he sinks the second. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Sweet move. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pippen against Morris. Pass to Edey. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Can't hit that one. Dunn with some nice D. The Suns have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Dunn. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up 6 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Tyus Jones comes in for Monte Morris. Then for the Grizzlies, Jackson comes in for Gigi Jackson. And it's Bane in for Pippen. one drops. He ties it up. For Memphis, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. So the wing on the left. Inside, poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got Allen for the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant passes to Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. It's good. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. Pippen's checked in for Memphis. And let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's best defenders recently. The shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. 5th, Desmond Bain.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Yeah, the kind of active defense these guys play require a lot of stamina, and they don't have an off switch. It's all effort all the time.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pippen kicks to Jackson. Allen against Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Second chance effort, and the layup by Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Jones dishes to O'Neal. It's Allen on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Booker, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Edey. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Wells passes to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Suns. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game. Jones against Pippen. Richards passes to O'Neal. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Lets it go from the wing. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Suns trail by 3. Allen outside. Booker in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what makes Booker so difficult to guard is that he can score from every spot on the floor.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Free throw good, Booker.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Bain, it's tipped. Booker with it. Now defended by Bain. Jones, no one around him. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense, not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Oh, man, just a big response from Bane.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Memphis. No good from Booker. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Now, here's Wells. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City. Here's Jackson. The shot misses. Good D by Booker. Suns trail by 4. Jones with it. Now defended by Bane. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Richards, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now, here's Wells. Nothing on the board. Left side Jackson. Stolen by O'Neal. One-on-one here. Stolen by Jackson. Jackson against Booker. Jackson misses. The Suns shooting about 42% so far. They get it again. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Richards.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wells passes to Bane. And the 3-ball is good. Bane's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Booker looking around. Booker taking the hit.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scouting make or break a franchise. Hey, it makes or breaks a studio team. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5. Home in the paint. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Allen's shot is off. Pass to Wells. Now here's Bane. Defended by Allen. Allen against Bane. Stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Richards no good. The Grizzlies shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Morant, and it's good for 2. Morant's got the first bucket of the third here for the Grizzlies.
And if you're wondering what makes Josh so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
And here are the Suns now, trailing by 5. Jones against Morant. Pass to Booker. Morant against Jones. To the paint, 4 on the clock, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Zach Edey picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Richards. And Richards drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Morant against Jones. Morant left side. It's stolen by Allen. Booker inside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Wells has got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Morant. He's got 15. Pass to Edey. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Suns have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Okay, a chance to check out some stats for Wells. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Booker gets through the contact and puts it in.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 at the start of the second half.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Jones against Morant. Now, here's Bain. He's guarded closely, can't get it to fall.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 13th in free throw percentage, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he deserves credit for knocking down such a high percentage of his free throws. It's not a glamour part of the game, but incredibly important nonetheless. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bain with it. He's got 6. Pass to Jackson. Over O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For the lead, and O'Neal finishes inside. O'Neal's got 10 points.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And now, with this break, here are the premier glass cleaners among rookies over the course of the past month. Well, you look at Edey, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Morant. He's got 15. Pass to Wells. Takes the 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Now Richards. Booker outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Wells. Booker, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use. Jackson's low, down low. Good luck stopping him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Jackson nails both of them. Suns trail by 4. Jones, the pass to Richards. Morant against Jones. Here's Richards, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morant against Jones. Edey can't hit.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And that one falls for Allen. And Allen drops them both. Now Morant. 15 points in the game. Pass to Bain. Wells with it. Down low. Here's Morant. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
The Suns trailing. Allen outside. Here's Richards. Booker outside. Launches it. Ja Morant grabs the rebound.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
O'Neal with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Nobody near Allen. Good on the triple. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Edey. Back to Bain. The 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 8 now on the night. Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bain was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Here's Morant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Booker kicks to Jones. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Jones has got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Pass to Wells, and they get it. Bangs home the trifecta. Wells has got his second basket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside, Jones. And that one's good. Richards. And the Suns lead by 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Morant looking around. Here's Jackson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And that one falls for Jones. So for the Suns, Donnie's checked in for Devin Booker, and Lee's subbed in for Allen. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Outside, Bain misses the 3.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Dunn kicks to Jones. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
Monte Morris is checked in for Royce O'Neal. Good on the second free throw.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Morris against Bain. Bounce pass from Morris. Now here's Wells. He's guarded closely, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Not just a scorer, Bain is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Lee outside. Back to Jones. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. Done with some nice D. Pass to Jones. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. Morris against Morant. Good, nice job down low. Morant's got 20 points.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
Suns leading by 5. Lee passes to Richards. Pass to Jones. Back to Richards. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Up top, Morant, defended by Jones. And let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scorers. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Bull. He's checked in for Nick Richards. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark comes in for Edey, and it's Marvin Bagley in for Wells. Bull setting the pick for Dunn. From the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Morant outside. To the middle. Here's Clark. Good. And a nice assist from Morant.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Jones with it. He's got 12. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant kicks to Clark. Outside Jackson. Bain finds Morant. Outside for Bagley. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's Morant missing. Suns leading by 6. Outside, Jones. Pass to Bull. Morris against Bain. Back to Bull. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bull's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. On the wing, Jackson. Down low.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Jones kicks the ball. Morris against Bain. The 3. Morris, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. Buries it down low. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
30 seconds left in the third. Outside, Jones. Roll a screen on Morant. Jones, no luck. The Grizzlies shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Lets it go from deep. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Bain. Now just a 2-point Suns lead. Jones kicks to Morris. Over Bain. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Phoenix ahead. They lead by a bucket. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Cody Martin is out there with Bull. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Lee in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Bull against Clark. Shot clock at 5. And here's Morris for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
That evens the score. Bagley's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Memphis. And for the Suns, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Lee kicks to Morris. Bull, a screen on Pippen. Morris inside, guarded by Pippen. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lee. A 3 from Morris. Bagley with the rebound. And for Memphis, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now Morant. Lee with the steal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. That free throw from Lee is good. Morris against Pippen. And here is Morris. To the paint. Stolen by Pippen. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Suns leading. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Dunn outside. He's looking for Bull and finds him. Clock at 6. Back to Dunn. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. And it's Morant missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Dunn kicks to Martin. Now Bol. Pass to Dunn. Here's the three. Morris, no good.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Jackson misses. For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Morris passes to Bol.
Come on, box it out, man.
Nifty move. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 3.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Morant. Inside. Here's Bagley. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. On the wing, Morris. Over Morant. Here's Bol. Can't cash in from close range. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Jackson. And stolen by Dunn. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Left side Jackson. Back to Morant. Picked by Clark. And it's Morant missing. Phoenix leading by 5. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Morris. Now here is Martin. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Bol. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant with it. Guarded now by Morris. And Jackson gets it to go.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Here's Morris. Martin with a screen on Pippen. Pass to Bol. Eight feet away. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pippen dishes to Morant. Back to Pippen to tie it up. Buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Morris. Bol kicks to Dunn. Sinks the three-pointer. Dunn's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant to the middle. Jackson misses. Phoenix leading by 3. To the inside. Bol finds Morris. Looking to end his cold spell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Pippen. And Bol pulls it down. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Dunn, wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Back to Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. Pass to Pippen. 8 And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Well, Phoenix shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Bol is screen on Pippen. Down low. Bol can't hit.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Morant. The Suns shooting about 42% so far. Lee kicks to Martin. Dunn sets a screen for Martin to the paint. Dunn passes to Lee. 6 to shoot. Bol is screen on Pippen. Morris with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Bol can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Martin against Pippen. Clark a screen on Martin. Pass to Bagley. Over Dunn to take the lead. The putback, and Bol pulls it down. Bol's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Martin wide open. He fires, and again it's the Suns missing. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Over Lee. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Suns leading. Pass to Morris. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Pippen. Back to Clark. Fires it up. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Clark.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Here's Morris. Pippen with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Outside for Jackson. Outside Pippen. Clock at 4. Over Morris. And it's Pippen missing. Phoenix has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Morris. It's Martin on the wing, trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bagley finds Morant. Over Lee. Good D by Lee. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And the Suns here with a different look. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Bol. Booker comes in for Martin. Allen's checked in for Damian Lee. And Jones subbed in for Monte Morris. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Bagley. Wells, he's checked in for Gigi Jackson. And it's Bane in for Pippen. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Dunn against Bane. Dunn dishes to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Wells in the corner. Pass to Jackson. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Now here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 24 points.
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Jones against Morant. Jackson in the corner. Back to Morant. Outside Jackson. Pass to Bain. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Suns.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Jones with three. That's his sixth miss and 12 field goal attempts. And here are the Grizzlies. Bain drives in. Goes up again. Here's Edey. Outside Jackson. Inside. It's stolen. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
26 seconds left in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Williams, he's checked in for Ja Morant. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Here's Edey. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the run.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Payne for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he can't get either to fall. And Payne puts up a deep 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 6. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Devin Booker.